Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Got my water, got my coffee. And here we are again, back in New Eden with E19. Right, so I was thinking about yesterday, like what do I do now that I've finished all the career agents, and I had a little bit of investigation as such. I had a look around, and the thing I decided upon was the under this thing called epic arcs, and completing these extended campaigns is both lucrative and will give a large boost to your standing with the faction. Okay, so, and the first one on the list was the Bloodstained Stars, which is available to me. It's the only one available to me, in fact. So I thought I would start on these, on the Bloodstained Arc. But before we do that, I also thought it might be a good idea to upgrade from a frigate to a destroyer as well. So I'm going to get rid of that. So we're going to change ships, and we've got a coercer, which is the Amarian destroyer class. So we are going to make this our active ship. And sorry, let me just shut this door. I didn't shut the door because I didn't think that there'd be any noise, but there we go. From now on, I'm just going to shut the door regardless. Right, anyway, here we go. So, this much better, nicer looking ship than the Galante destroyer class. And it's quite nice, that. Anyway, so we're going to start outfitting that. I did learn a few so let me just redeem these items. There we go. I did inject the required destroyer skill last night, so we should already have it. Let us just see what skills. Yeah, well, we're starting to move into. Yeah, we're up to, like, 3 and 4 there. So there you go. So we do have the required Amar destroyer skill that we can use to fly it. We just need to fit it. So now I'm not a fitting expert, but so I do rely on online recommended fittings, and there is a website called Eve University, wiki.eve University, and they do have they have like a beginner fitting for PvE, which is what we'll be doing. So I thought I would stick to that, and we'll use that as my guide. And we'll take it from there until I remember how all of this... What's this? Frigate class starship. It's a container. Oh, we've got another Punisher. There we go. How many Punishers? Let's open these crates while we're at it. Calm Abysmal Filaments crate ×3. I'll never use it. I don't even know what they're for. Okay. There we go. Open this crate. Men's ruby set and women's ruby set. So a couple of skins, hypercore, which I have no... I mean, I think we looked at one of those yesterday. No idea. But anyway, 20 of them, whatever they are. Alright, so we'll have a look at this. And we probably might have to actually inject some skills and learn some skills to use them. But first up, dual anoid. Dual. Do we have anything that starts with the word dual? No, we don't. So we're going to be looking on the market here, and we're going to be looking for stuff. So, dual. We probably might want to go to a trade hub like Jitter. I don't know how far Jitter is away. Nothing found with dual anoid. Oh, that's great. There we go, look. Dual anoid light particle stream 1. Why didn't it not find him? But anyway, maybe I spelt dual wrong. 777,000 in this station. I think we need to move away from this station, probably from this region. Move to a trade hub. Because I think these prices here are just going to be ridiculously high. So we probably want to go to a trade hub. I don't know what the Amarian, if there is an Amar trade hub. Let's have a look. was the Amar system itself. There is a trade hub, so we might want to just move over out there. But before we do that, let's just have a look at this fitting and decide and fit what we have already. I don't think we've got that. Let's get our items up. Sorry if I'm not talking coherently. I tend to do that when I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. We don't have small compact. We won't have one of those either. Jim Blidge, how you doing? I didn't see you mention the Amar hub, but yeah, that's what I was going to do. But I am having a look just to see what we've got already. If we've picked up any of this stuff. We probably haven't. Alright, let us go to an Amar trade hub. I think that is the actual place there. It's only 4 jumps. Oh, that'll do. How much of this garbage that I've collected can we actually fit into the ship, into the hangar bay of this ship? Not that. Not enough space. Not all of it. I just hate having stuff all over the place. Not a little volume wise. Well, I think we should probably fit everything in if we didn't use the tri-tank. Let's have a look. Oh. What? That's such a small. Is that all we've actually got in our item hanger? That's not a bloody lot, really, is it? Where are all the where's the rest of the minerals that we had? Oh, it's gone into here already, so it did move some stuff across. Let's get rid of this fucking festival stuff. I feel like I should break all this down, but I just hate having stuff all over the place. It bugs me. It always has. I just can't be bothered cleaning it all up at the moment. I'm not really. A lot of this I'll I don't even know why I'm wasting my time. Just bugger it. Stop doing it. You're wasting your time. Control A. No, Control A doesn't work. Select all. I don't even know why I'm fixating on keeping things clean. All right, let's go. Let's just take what we've got and go. Sorry, I get OCD about having things in different places. I like everything centralised in one place. I haven't even decided on a home yet, so I know I'm going to accumulate crap and it's going to be all over the place, but I'll worry about that another time. So we'll just head to this morning count, or good afternoon count. How are you doing today? It's not a bad looking ship, this one. Let a hauler make a courier contract, put a collateral worth of your assets opposing in-game chat, haul the channel. I could always just buy a hauler myself and just shove it in. I could have even just fitted one of those expanded cargo holds that I had and probably fitted it all in as well. Now that I'm, you know, thinking logically. Because I did have a couple of expanded cargo hold modules I could have temporarily just put in. I mean, that would have probably worked.
Drive active.
Hey Roadrunner, how you doing? Why has this gone off centre here? Why is it all of a sudden the centre point at the front of the ship? Seems a bit like off field there. Oh, now it's gone back the other way. Very weird. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look. Dock up. Oh, that's the map. Mark it. Right. Oh, man, they're expensive. I suppose I've got the money, but they're actually quite expensive. Do I have the requirements to actually use it? That is the next question.
Docking permission requested.
I do. Okay, that's
Docking
all right.
request accepted.
Varying price. Oh, 69 mil to play with, haven't we? Okay. God, does it not fit all? So keep an eye on these. I would recommend planning a fit with a ghost fitting tool. I've got a fit. I mean, I'm just going to follow like a PvE fit that's recommended on Eve Wiki just for now. Just and then sort of train the skills I need around that fit. Because I'm still trying to relearn the game, so I don't want to at this stage overload my small tiny brain with having to figure things out for myself. So yeah, I know this fit is probably, oh, that's not too bad. It's probably going to be expensive, but you know, I'm hoping that it'll be a one-time investment. I can barely function as a human being at the moment. These are cheap enough. Oh, just buy it. If there's a fit, you can now import fits. I did wonder what that was. The Open EFT format, or is that? No, that wasn't it. I did see something about importing. Right, I don't know. My worry is that I haven't got the required skill set to fit everything here. I'm going to have to... So far, so good. So if you copy the EFT format, and how do you copy it? He said, on the bottom left, I'm not seeing anything that says import export. I'm on the Eve wiki, Eve University. Right, import. Ah, there we go. Oh, there's a buy all. Will that include the ones I've already bought? Or will it exclude them? Oh, no, hang on, maybe I can exclude them. Let's have a look. You have the skills required. What's this? You do not have the skills required. Mechanic repair systems 1. Okay, well that won't take long. Other than that, it's alright. Morning, Mike. Okay, buy all. $2.84 million. Oh, this is cool. This was never in it when I was playing before. Okay, buy. Oh, who cares? Just buy it. You want it? Yes. Hit. Yes. Alright. Well, that was fucking easy. Oh my god. That is brilliant. When did they bring that into the game? Oh, we should have realised that at the start. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier. Now I just need to train repair systems. And we need to learn it. Where did that go? goes straight into my skill set. Where did that go? Ah, shit. Couldn't I have bought it here? I could have bought it here. Why did I... Fucking hell. Now I'm going to have to buy it twice. I just thought it was going to give me a station one. God, this has gotten a bit too much here going on. Right. Inject skill. Now, where did it go? Add to front of queue. Right, there we go. We should be fine now. It's under mechanics. I didn't see a mechanics. It's under mechanics. I do not see a mechanics tab. Repair systems 1. The thorax looks like a horse's head. Are you sure it was Galante? Was it under armor? Oh, okay. Oh, mechanics. Right, we got 5 minutes left on that. How long, this is something I was meaning to ask, how long do these last? I mean, do they deteriorate, the crystals? Right, okay. T1s are indefinite faction after 1,800 shots. really don't know which ones I should be fitting, but we'll fit the microwave. I don't know. So these are, it's all old knowledge that I've forgotten. Optimal range within 26 kilometers. It does 20 EM damage, so that's good for against shields, and then 10 HP. That's 5-3. Jeez, why would you even use that one? Has it got a better range? Why would you even use standard? Seven and 5. Alright. Multi-frequency does the... Well, this is microwave. Should I have fitted the multi-frequency? Multi-frequency is short range. Have a look. Ah, right. This microwave is long range. Situational. Yeah, it's always situational. Let's just leave them on long range now and insurance. Ship insurance. How much to insure? And does it insure the fittings? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Is it worth having? How long is it? Is it 12 weeks? Alright. Let's just say yes. What? This is worth about 2.5 million ISK, and none of the payouts will even come close to giving me 2.5 million back. Only insures hull. Wow. I'm very rusty. I'm very 663. How much was a coercer worth on the market? Wow, what the fuck? Really? That much?
Skill training completed.
Bloody hell. Go on. We did well there. I thought we might have had trouble with the... well, with everything, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the insurance. If it doesn't include the fitting, there's not much point, and it's only a destroyer at the end of the day. Okay. I feel rusty, man. I feel like such a newbie to it, and even though I remember certain things and certain things that I need to remember, the actual gameplay I seem to have completely forgotten. So after 8 years, I have like completely forgotten like things to remember when fitting ships and all sorts of nonsense like that. So like, for example, what skill set should I be concentrating on to take advantage of these? But this doesn't tell you anymore. No. No, that was the wrong one, you muppet. So, right, gunnery, small energy turret. And gunnery 1, small energy turret. Like this. Operation small energy, 5% bonus small energy turret damage per level. See, I should be leveling that up. At least, if I'm... if that's what I'm going to be using at the moment. Gunnery is quite high. I'll upgrade to mechanics 1. Well, I've got mechanics 5. I'll upgrade to there, so we're okay on that respect. And obviously, repair systems. A 5% reduction. So that's level 3. Just navigation. We've got quite high afterburner. That's fine, I can do that. Alright, okay. I just wish there was a way of moving these things to the tops, you know. It doesn't seem to be a fast button to like move them up in the in the skill operation. And there's no shift button. Oh no, yes there is a shift button, okay. Alright. It's done. That's done. Let me, what was it I said earlier on? This is something I said earlier in my Discord. Where are you off to, Mike? Oh, you're off to see. This is what I said in Discord. I wrote that a bit earlier. I know you're off to see Star Wars. Okay, right. I think we're as ready as we're ever going to be. Let us start our epic arc. Bloodstained. 15 jumps. Set destination. What have we got? We've got a yellow system here, 0.05. We're fine, okay, off we go. We don't have to worry about this and that. We can just get started. And start making a... What's that? Capsule. Is he wanted? Seems like a trap. I don't trust anything anymore. I think everything's a trap. Jump.
Warp drive active.
Probably just got blown up anyway. Yeah. What he said. That's what I actually wrote in Discord earlier today. So yeah, I had the same thought already. I've got to stop clicking off window, man. God damn.
Warp drive active.
I need a Stargates only window. Stargates at the top. That should be better. I don't know why I'm so nervous about playing this game. For some reason it keeps tracking to the front of the ship. Is that its natural? It sort of bugs me a little bit. Now it's sort of walk back to the middle. Yeah, The amount of times I used to get nervous whenever I was hauling something that was valuable to me. I used to always, like, just, your heart would just start pumping. Yeah, it's been 8 years for me. It's been a long time, and a lot has changed. And I really do not like how that camera works. Puts the front of the ship center. Oops, it's bugging me. Puts the front of the ship center until it stops, until it's no longer in warp. Maybe it's a thing it only does while it's in warp. Hey, Chris. Yeah. I got a Titan after 3 days, Chris. It's a destroyer. I've just upgraded from frigate. Yeah, I've already changed them once to stop the bobbing and the camera shake. I got rid of that. I can't even fly a Titan on my old character. Well, I'm hoping enough of you guys might actually want to join me at some stage and form a little corporation and have some fun. Use combat music. I turned the music down, I wasn't into it. So, dynamic cat, yeah, you're probably right. What do you mean, no? How dare you say no? You've played with me in Ark, you've played with me in DayZ. I don't know if you've played with me in anything. I've played with you in Black Ops once. Maybe. It's a shame it's not on PS4, because then I'd know that we'd get people playing it. You can get it on mobile now. Well, a dumbed down version on mobile. Yeah, it's much better without a dynamic camera on. Means I'll be able to get better screenshots. You know, that would make a good screenshot just as it is. It's just he needs to decloak. What have we got? Oh, we got ruined by. when I start venturing off into low security space, I'm going to need a wingman, because I know that stream snipers are just going to be everywhere. Because people don't want you to have fun. You're not allowed to have fun. Now it used to be group all weapons. There we go. That makes life a little bit easier. I don't remember this being a thing. I don't like that. Enable green screen portrait background. What is that? Turns the background in the character creation, recustomization, as well as the character preview window. Oh man, I wish I'd known that. The amount of work I've been putting into my thumbnails to bloody remove the background from my pilot poses. Ah, oh, there you go.
Drive active.
Well, I've done the tutorials and the career agent missions already. That's why I've moved on to this Sisters of Eve mission arc. Yeah, I discovered I got killed by an hour-old character the other day.
Drive active.
Yeah. It's if you could turn this off. If you could turn your location off. I don't know if you can. I don't know if this is a window you can hide. Kane McDragon, how you doing? Just guess you need to learn hotkeys. And then just turn off the overlay and just try and remember your hotkeys. Well, yeah, I'm not looking at getting a low sec just yet. I mean, hopefully... this mission arc isn't going to send me into low sec.
Warp drive active.
I said my old character, the one I used to play with, is in Syndicate space. I'm just not... Right now, my mind is like... Everything is a jumble in there. And it's like trying to unwrap certain bits of knowledge that I used to have that I've like boxed in an archive and shoved away somewhere. So I'm like... Got to unwrap it piece by piece. But, you know, it'll come to me. It'll all come back. Depending on how long I stick at it. Seems to be very popular on Twitch, though. I mean, a lot of new followers on Twitch since I started playing Eve.
Permission requested.
Which isn't, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Probably it's not the most exciting of games to watch sometimes, but unless you're a fan of the game. Right, anyway. Right. So it is the one at the top, I'm assuming. This sister, yeah. Alright, let's get started. See what it's all about. I know it's like supposed to be 50 missions long. A beacon beckons. Alright. I ask for help and they send me a capsuleer. You are a capsuleer, aren't you? An immortal pilot who subverts the rules of life and death. Who shapes the fate of empires. I work with a humanitarian organisation, the Sisters of Eve. I have seen your kind hasten the deaths of millions every day. You expect me to believe that you're different. Only gripe I have, and I have this in all games that do this, who plays a game to read? I wish it would read to me, you know, that would have a character voice, but, you know, I know it's not always possible, but I just hate constantly reading in games. We just received a death call from a ship called the Damsel. Okay, this is ringing a bell. And you're the closest aid available right now. Get out there and say some lies. Proves to me you're not just another murderous liar with a god complex. With all the power at your disposal, you certainly could be a force for good. And one thing is certain, good is in dire need of allies these days. The following rewards will be yours if you complete this mission. 100,000 is. The following rewards will be rewarded to you as bonus if you complete this mission in 6 hours. Alright, so we're looking at 260,000. $250,000 towards the, what, 3 million I spent building this ship. You started in 2007. I don't remember how to look for people. I started 2007, there we go, 1st of February 2007. And I formed the Brotherhood of Mars in 2008, and I'm still in the Brotherhood of Mars. And I have been for 11 years, 10 months and 29 days. So, yeah. It has been a while. A long time. Right, SRL the Brick, how you doing? I stopped playing. I don't even know why I stopped playing, to be honest. I think it was because I was with, I'd met my wife at the time. Moved in with her, and so I'd been single for like 7 years up to that. So that was probably why I stopped playing. So yeah. You know. But I remember used to have the computer downstairs, and I'd be playing downstairs, and my wife would be like, she would always know when something exciting was about to happen, because apparently I would sit there and start doing this or doing this, going like that, and she'd be like, "Oh, I think he's about to have a battle," or oh, quite embarrassing.
Warp drive active.
Then it will probably start happening. I'll probably start doing this and start rubbing my head again, like Shane from The Walking Dead. Or rubbing my hands, when you get the old adrenaline rush and the excitement going. There's a lot of travel, I know, in this mission arc, isn't there? So a lot of just time sitting around jumping through gates.
Warp drive active.
Hit one capsule to get 10,000. I need to do that. I need to get that skill point. You need to approach acidic cloud. Why is it not appearing on the overview? That's strange. I mean, why isn't this appearing in the overview? Why have I got caps on? I didn't read that message then. What was the message that just popped up? Oh, right, okay. It tells me here. It tells me there, look, adding large collidable objects in celestials and large collidable structures can reveal details such as object names. Oh, that was easy enough anyway, wasn't it? Doesn't matter.
Warp drive active.
Sometimes object energies found in space are not displayed in the default overview settings. Adding large collidable objects in celestials and large collidable structures in entities to the overview can reveal details of such. What? I don't understand that. What does that mean? In celestials. I don't understand what this is talking about. Adding large collidable objects in celestials.
active.
I don't know, it's a bit confusing. Well, if I keep that on distance, then I can use it when I need to.
Warp drive active.
I'm pretty certain I used to remember how to do that. How to bring up Celestials, but at the moment, no idea.
Docking permission requested.
Well, that was
Docking request
an extremely
accepted.
easy mission. Fly here. Come back.
Skill training completed.
Small energy turret too. That's good. She's kind of fast respond, but your backup was definitely appreciated. There was a handful of I picked up. Okay, request mission. We got some interesting information out of your trip. It seems no one fired on the damsel. Something must have happened inside the ship. We'd like you to track those survivors down, see if you can get any information. Ship's path, pilot or cargo. We need to know what caused this disaster. Concord is the first logical step. I've gotten in touch with Concord agent Tevis Jack, who may have information for you. His location is being uploaded to your Neocom. He's currently acting as an ore agent. Go see if you can find a piece of this puzzle. Tevis Jack. Okay. Another easy mission. Okay, did I miss something? Was he in the station? Alright, it's making me set the destination myself this time. Okay! I thought it was... It normally gives me the set destination. Oh, I can read details straight from there. Oh, that's good. Now that I know.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. I need to hit that capsuleer with a snowball. Oh! Right. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I'm just going to set this to autopilot, and I'm just going to get myself a cup of coffee, and then I'll be right back.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Alright, thank you for waiting. one station in this system, so it must be this
Docking
system that
permission
he's at.
Docking request accepted.
Nice looking station, that one. Oh. This isn't working. What's wrong here? He's not in a station. So where the hell is he? Oh, he's there. Celestial agent. Okay.
Warp drive active.
I thought he was a station-based agent. I thought wrong. I chose poorly. How the hell do you talk to him? This is confusing. I'm supposed to get within a certain range, or... Doesn't help. What the hell am I supposed to do? The game is messing with you, the whole of next year. Ah, right, okay. I see. Start conversation. God damn it. Yeah, I picked up the crew that outlived the explosion. Pretty massive, whatever it was. I'll see if I can track down the facilities that they're saying. If you can do me a favour, a bunch of pirates have been scavenging the explosion site. Go and take them out for me. It shouldn't be too much trouble for casualty. Alright. Accept. Okay. Set destination. Jump.
Warp drive active.
Such an idiot. So this is why I'm glad I'm doing these story arcs, because at least I'm picking up the user interface and what the hell I should be doing, and in a safe manner, and I'm not putting myself at risk by just trying to do it in like a PvP environment or a dangerous PvE environment. You need to walk to the mission location. That's fine. Off we go.
Warp drive active.
So this is shield repair, isn't it? Not shield, armor repair, not shield repair. And what were the optimal range on these weapons? They were 26 kilometers. No, you dumbass. Well, these are freaking easy, aren't they? I don't think I even have to worry about keeping them at range. I love how the tech just automatically jumps into the cargo. Scraps.
Warp drive active.
Those weapons certainly weren't weak against those ships. Alright, complete mission. Do we have to keep requesting missions from him? Okay, found your first guy, but it looks like he's already shipped out again. What a fighter, huh? He's down in the crew's manifest as red, and his convoy has him listed under the same handle. So there you go. I'm giving you coordinates to intercept the convoy now. You should be able to catch them before they get too far. Go quick though, I'm worried that they don't have enough screw with a number of rats. Sorry, pirates. I love how it's like trying to teach you the law or the lingo. Rats. Where they're headed, they might need your help. Okay.
Warp drive active.
I used to call them badgers. Don't know why. Control click to target. There you go. Thank you. Thanks for that. I don't see any anyone else here though. Going for missiles. Retrieve and red objectives complete. Destroy the pirates. Find Red and bring him back to Tarvis Jack. How did I find it? Don't tell me I've got him in my... Oh, I've got him in my cargo again. Oh, look at that. I wish it wouldn't automatically find it for me. I don't like that. That I'm not a fan of. Sort of defeats. You should be inside a thing, you know. You shouldn't be like miraculously transporting. Drone. They did that to prevent griefing. Oh yeah, I can see that. You need to finish your current mission. What? thought it might have given it
Warp
up here.
drive active.
It probably was. It probably was under there. I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. I closed it. Can't you also hold control and create a window to select targets? How does that work? Hold control. Can you hold control and create a window? In space. Alright, I'll try that. Just got a message from Sister Alatora. I sent her that weird data core you found at the site. She says they weren't able to decipher it. Pity. Still, she's very interested in consulting with you, so go do what she wishes. The sisters are good people. Alright. Drake. I don't know what that did. Oh, you mean like that? Drag, click and drag. Ah. I see. Click and drag. I get you. Yeah, I did not know that either.
Warp drive active.
That'll come in handy. Click and drag. I'll keep that in mind.
Warp drive active.
I wonder if he's still playing. He's got a bounty on his head. would think they would tell you that it's possible to do that in the NPE, but no, they don't tell you a lot of things. Actually, a lot of it is like a lot of the user interface things I found it's still a bit guesswork, you know. But so I always thought one of Eve's biggest problems was the learning curve. It's quite steep, and they need to shallow that out a little bit to keep new people interested, because a lot of people give up on it. They find it overly complicated, and so they give up on it too quickly, you know. I was guilty of that when I first started playing. I think the first time I played, I gave up on it too quick, you know, rather quickly, and then I came back to it a couple of months later and tried it again. And I think, I mean, that's why I wanted to start with a fresh character, so I could experience the whole new player experience. What is, again, you know, and why is that one red?
Docking permission requested. Docking request.
Is it under attack or something? But yeah, so that's why I wanted to do the whole new player experience again. I was hoping that they would you need to finish your current race. Don't talk to me. Talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. I think they could do a little bit more to make it a little bit more interesting, to try and grab people. I would even go as far as maybe even adding like some you know, rendered scenes for the agents, you know, just the starter agents, with you know, video demonstrations and whatnot, just to get people visually involved a little bit, and that would excite people maybe a little bit more. We have another crew member located, the ship's janitor. He's stationed at a small outpost. I have a lead on where. In light of what happened in Red, I'd like you to bring him back here once you found him, for his own safety, you understand. Alright. First things first.
Skill training completed.
Yeah, I mean, I did the, you know, the agent missions where it was said, all right, now we're going to do a fleet mission. And I thought, all right, this will be cool. We'll be part of an NPC fleet. This will be different. And it turned out that we weren't part of an NPC fleet whatsoever. We were still on our own. We were just doing what we were told, which is what we had been doing the whole time anyway. So it didn't really simulate that feeling of being in a fleet at all, because you were still there on your own. There was no NPC. There was nobody there helping you. So that was just like, what the hell? This is nothing, you know. What is this? That was like a nothing mission. It was just pointless. Go when I tell you. But that's, you know, whatever, man. That was, so I thought that was just stupid. You know, why didn't you actually show how to fleet up? They didn't even show you how you fleet up, how you form a fleet, anything like that. What the hell is this? It's control. Oh, so it does work. Ooh, but it doesn't get all of them. So you have to pull out, I guess, and control to do all of them. Why is the wreck showing as that? I suppose this is my cargo hold, is no?
Warp drive active.
Because you know, I guess that is exactly why it targeted that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Next mission. What appears? Aubrey, that's how the ship's cook. Are shipped out as well. There's no way they would all get reassigned so soon after an incident like this. They're being shuffled off through the system so we don't find them, and they're the drones. You need to find Aubrey. If we follow this long enough, we might discover. Who doesn't want the truth uncovered? It is a lot better than what it was. It's wrong.
Warp drive active.
Oh, yeah.
Team Dragon is now following on Twitch. Cheers, mate. I need to do some shopping for dinner. The damn things took out my propulsions. I'm dead in the water. Get the feeling I'm going to get jumped. That's what I thought. Does it work if they're up here? No. Ooh. Why are we not hitting that? We don't want that, do we? We don't want that either. We don't want that. We just wanted that. And we can't hit... Oh, we did hit it. I didn't think we would. I'm sitting there shooting at a bloody asteroid. So there are some downsides to the... Can you control click here? No. Rogue drones.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Docking request accepted. Let's just check. Right, so we started today. A balance of 69,209. Oh, we were about 4.5 million in the red for today. Oh. Alright. Complete mission. Request mission. 1XA a lot. What the hell is a lot of money? We've located a doctor from the wrecked ship. Unfortunately, we've located her by way of a ransom demand. We want this doctor alive, so we're going to pay it. Luckily, they just want planetary currency, so the real IS value is minimal. I'll put the money in your hangar when you accept this mission. You need to take the ransom to the designated drop location. There. To drop off the doctor as soon as you drop. There to drop off the doctor as soon as you drop off the money. Should I would have written they will drop off the doctor as soon as you drop off the money. That's the plan anyway. I'd be prepared for a double cross just in case. Okay. And off we go.
Warp drive active.
Where's the money? Did I leave it behind? No. Oh crap, I left it behind. For God's sake.
Warp drive active.
Such an idiot. I thought they were going to put it straight into my bloody hangar. In space they can put things straight in your hangar. But apparently not in... What is that ticking that keeps happening?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Just bear with me a second. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, I didn't do it. Damn it. What's the command for a Windows? Was it Windows G? Right. And how did you... window alt print screen. Thanks for the sub, mate. Window alt print screen. Okay. Now how do I get rid of this? Get off. So that was Windows. Did I say alt? Print screen. And then if you go to Windows G. No, that's not right. Windows G. Well, at least you're not seeing any of this garbage that's appearing on my screen. Go videos, users. Ah, okay. Alright, now I know. Okay, cool. Right, let us put this stupid thing in the hangar, which it wasn't in, and we'll go back. Duh! 2000... no. 2,009,009. The 2,009,009. How are you, mate? Well, now we'll walk to the location. We'll get it right this time.
Drive active.
Print screen. There we go. Okay. Control F9. Dead drop. Approach. I suspect it's a trap. It's a trap, I tell you. Good. So feel the power of the dark side. Is this our journal flashing up here? Yeah. Now, are they... Do we have the doctor? We don't have the doctor yet. We don't have the doctor. Are they going to deliver the doctor? Or are they just going to shoot me? Yeah, they're going to shoot. .36 is the range, okay. Now I've got the doctor. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. Got a bad case of money. I should take the money back as well. I've got money! We don't need the money. Oh, I could have taken the money back. I wish that loot range was further than 2,500. We'll take the money back as a souvenir. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving news. Ah, cheated. I could have taken it. No one's having it.
Warp drive active.
They tried to kill me. That is such a nice looking ship. I really like the look of that ship. Don't you think? Although I would have had that on the other side just to make it equal. The fact that it's just on one side, that sort of ruins it. I like to have a bit of symmetry in my ships.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alrighty, start conversation. We've gone a long way getting from there to here. But we found the key survivor. Her name is Tahiki Karen. She was the engineer on the main ship from the ruined fleet, and she signed on to crew of the Heartbreak. She may be the only one who knows what really happened. You know the drill by now. Get there, get her before someone else does. I'm fairly certain there'll be someone there to shoot at you. And yet you only offer me a lousy 179,000. You cheapskates. You just cheapskates, aren't you? And we're gonna undock. Everywhere we go.
Warp drive active.
Count Emerald is playing Madden NFL 20. Mikiro. Get me out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Approach. Click, click, click. I wish it would automatically go to the next target. still stuck in here. These are a little bit harder. And we're gone.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What the hell's that? What are they? What was that outside the station? I don't know what those are. I mean, obviously they're dangerous. But how dangerous? Are you supposed to shoot them? Shooting those is instant death. Okay, well then I will not shoot them.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What are they? Okay, well I won't shoot them then. I'll leave them be. Leave them be. Let them be. I'm glad someone was here to tell me, because otherwise I would have opened fire on them. And then I probably would have died. The following rewards will be yours if you complete this mission. They won't aggro you unless you have a corpse in your cargo. I'm sending you to Galante Space, where I've contacted someone who can help you continue this investigation. Man, I wonder how far away that is. Remove them from your overview. Remove them from your general overview, I guess. Oh, they've gone. No, they've gone. There's a few. Do I need to set the destination myself? How many jumps? 8 jumps. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Full bars.
Drive active.
Oh, here's the celestial stuff. Is it dismal? Dismal drone entities, and is that what they were?
Warp drive active.
Oh. Yeah. 2.5 hours. Do they attack you if you're in low sec space? Or are they just like a high sec invasion force? It's alright, next time they pop up on the overview, I'll remove them from overview there, it would be easier. Botane.
Warp drive active.
Oh my god. Right, I'm just gonna... We're safe. Green, 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 green. I'm gonna stick this into autopilot, and I just need to take a bathroom break, guys. I had major surgery 3 weeks ago. I got a scar right up my belly, and unfortunately I have to use the bathroom quite a bit. So I'll be back in a moment. won't be long. I might not.
Autopilot jumping.
You know, you're going to consider joining the links that you're about to see.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping.
Oh. Well, I mean, we weren't going through anywhere. I thought it would be safe with autopilot. Is there any particular reason I shouldn't be using autopilot through high security space?
Approaching Stargate.
Trio drone factory.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
How do you know how far through the mission arc? Oh, there we go. We got a little thing there.
Approaching station.
Chapter 2 of 7. There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Does this mean we're going to have items all over the place now?
Autopilot disabled. Wait.
Off stream, I'll be running a industrial ship, collecting all my goodies and putting them in one central place. Or just trashing a lot of things. Alright. Who do we want? We want her. Said you needed some more information, some kind of drone problem. Sisters have referred a few promising capsules in the past, so I'm willing to give you a chance, but I can't do anything else until this mess I'm dealing with has been taken care of. God, I'm always cleaning up other people's messes. If you could retrieve some drones from Harrogate, that would speed things up. You see, every drone in that system has ceased responding to signals that just don't happen. Most drones have been destroyed, I should. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. It could do with... I just love cutscenes. I've always loved a good cutscene, and I wish these mission arcs had cutscenes where they tell you what they want instead of you having to read it. Because I don't like reading.
Warp drive active.
I especially don't like reading when I'm streaming because I feel like I have to read out loud so people can follow along. Because the text is so small. Well, you don't even have to have the cutscene stored locally. You could have it so it's streamed to the fruit of the game, you know? We live in a day and age now where you can stream it. Is that the broken one? I want to approach. Which one was retrieve items from corrupted drone? Oh, it's there. This one we probably want to attack. And we'll go. No need to attack that. It's not actually going out of its way to attack me. What is going on?
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. Next. Recent established colony still depends on Federation support for items they can't produce yet. Their last shipment of medical supplies was lost en route, and we think it may be due to rogue drone action. Regardless, this batch of supplies needs to get through. Lives are depending on it. Deliver the antibiotics to supply. Alright. Antibiotics, they're not going to be in my ship hangar, that's for certain. Been down that road before. I might. Oh, I won't. Complete remotely? No, I don't want to complete remotely. Warped location.
Warp drive active.
Can you still come out of warp? No? Just trying to remember, like, how, because you used to make safe spots, didn't you? I'm trying to remember now, how do you break warp? Colonials. Prevent colonial supply depot. Oh, there it is. Approach. Or am I so far away because I actually did come out of warp a bit early? Fuck.
Warp drive active.
Let's just see. You cannot do that. Does it control space? Oh no, I used to fly, set a waypoint. Oh, I don't remember now. I don't remember how you used to, while you were warped in space, you used to set a waypoint, I thought it was. A bookmark.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, lair of snakes. I'm beginning to think I did do this mission arc, you know. Some things are just ringing a bell in my head. I told you I'd help you if you help me. Well, the Serpentist Corporation has just kidnapped one of the Creodron's top minds, Dr. Aspasia Castile. She was analysing those drone parts that you recovered earlier. The information she has is critical to know what's going wrong. The drones, because I seem to remember all these corrupt drones. I don't know. Or is that because there's like some drone space? But anyway, the Serpentists aren't going to let her go without a fight. They're planning to take her to their installation. I want you to get there first. Destroy their base and the ships guarding it before the transport ship arrives. And again, you cheap bitch, you are only giving me 200,000. How do you add a bookmark?
Warp drive active.
What's going on with this one then? Oh, I'm not. Shit. I'm hitting the station, not the ships. So far, so good. Did I? You need to destroy the serpent, just research. To destroy all of them. Be a while. We're better off switching to shorter range ammo. 1,500 to loot. I've been looting at 2,000. What do we get? Afterburner, micro warp drive. I like how it exploded and then imploded. That actually grab a screenshot? No. Windows Alt. Oh, it's Windows Alt print screen. You idiot. Okay, it's destroyed, isn't it? You don't need me to destroy bunkers and walls and whatnot. Done. It's got a tick on it, I suppose. I don't know. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Maybe that was overkill. Maybe I spent too much time doing that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What's the next job? I'm glad you contacted me. Ivana Itchy Bits. He's still cheap though. Guardian Angel. Since you destroyed the Terminus Research Station, the transport ship headed to another load and make the transfer. Though we were able to intercept, both ships were lost in the course of the ensuing battle. However, we believe a data core containing doctor's notes must still exist. Your task is to go to Hiragit, locate the data core, Hiragit, I don't know, and bring it back to me. Be warned, all indications are that the ship was contracted by Gaia as part of their protection agreement with us. Right. Exit. Select all. Stack all. Select all. Undo. Why have I still got the scientist in my... I thought they would have taken that out off me. Undock. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wonderful. Target range. What is it? What's this? Oh, I've been target painted. You. just keep coming and coming and coming. He's got shield booster going, or shield recharger. Well, he's going to go down. We are done. Oh. Let's just loot these wrecks and then we'll head back.
Warp drive active.
This destroyer's turning out to be quite a little handy vessel. Not really suited for PvP though, but we're not interested in PvP at this stage. I can't get no
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, how long have we been going for? 3 hours, 15 minutes. Complete mission. Let us just check the journal here. No, the agency. Alright, we've got one more mission left in this chapter, so we'll do this final mission in this chapter, and then I'm going to probably finish off there. Okay. Oh. Data core you have recovered has proved interesting. Before her kidnapping, Dr. Scasio found several oddities in the drone components. Our drones are being corrupted by some other kind of drone. I need you to take some information to a friend of mine in Caldera space. There also means... Oh, we're off to Caldera space now, are we? Jumping all over this place, aren't we? Alright. Let us take everything that we have in the hangar here. And see if we can put it in our cargo hold. Oh, we can. And we can undock. Okay. That way we're not leaving anything behind. We have nothing in this system. Just keeping it tidy. Oh, fuck, I've got all this stuff here. Ah, trash it, yeah. You are about to throw on. Are you absolutely sure you want to do this? Yes. You didn't throw it away though, did it?
Warp drive active.
Oh, it did. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Good, I'm tired. Oh, I still need to do that chilling spree. God damn it. I need to get the 10,000 skill points. Otherwise I'm wasting them. Big monkey house.
Warp drive active.
It would have been nice for a bit better rewards doing this mission arc though. There's quite a bit of money coming in. What have we done? 63 to 60. Well, I suppose we've made 3.2 million. Not quite got back everything that we spent, have we? I started the day. I started the day at 69 to back up to, so yeah, well, yeah. It's only 2.8 million to get back to where we were before we started this. Is that last jump? It is. And he wanted to dock. There we go.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. And that is it, isn't it? We have completed the chapter. Let's just have a quick look. Yep, we're up to chapter 3. And we will continue this at another time. But for now, I'm going to finish off there, guys. So thanks for watching as always. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this stream or not. The choice is yours. But I will be back at another time. So until then, have a good one and bye for now.